Alrighty guys, we're going to see if we could try and get this 1971, 2, 3, 4, whatever year it is, Willys CJ5 running. Kind of drug it out of the woods. Kind of a package deal on the old Facebook Marketplace. Got this one way back over there, $400. This one's got the AMC 304 in it. That one over there's got a Buick V6 that's locked up. This one rolls over by hand. So basically we're going to see if we could get this thing to at least crank over, maybe throw some starting fluid in the old carburetor there, and yeah, see if we could at least get it to run. My plan is to try and use some of the parts for my 65 Willys. So basically, yeah, this would be a donor. This one's more of the donor that I'd be wanting to put into my other Jeep. So anyway, let me let's basically just throw a battery in there and see what happens. That doesn't fit. That's fine. That's good enough. Oh yeah, that should be all right. I don't see any smoke yet. Nothing's on fire. Also has no keys, so we're definitely gonna have to wire the coil hot. What do we got? Headlights work? Probably not. Nada. So this thing, I have my doubts. Wait. Speedometer kind of twitched a little bit, but anyway. What the hell is that? Jesus. The little dogs are going crazy. But anyway, I'm going to hook up our, basically just use this to jump the starter solenoid, and I do have to put a coil in it. I got a cheap one. Just basically, if it does crank over, put the coil in it, see if we got spark, and spray some Cosby in there and see if it starts over. But alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, so the cheap Amazon $4 special switch there is kind of a piece of crap. So we went ahead, got ourselves power probe, hooked up to the battery, and we have crankage. And yes, I did check to make sure it's got oil in it. Oil's not very pretty looking, but it's got oil. So if we at least get it to start up on the crap oil that it's got, that'd be perfect. So, put you guys down here for a second. I'm going to grab a cheap coil and see what we got. Not exactly sure what we got here for wires. Doesn't really matter as long as I got a ground, and we'll have to somehow jump power to it. I got another wire. I got to jump power to it because we don't have a key. So anyway, see you guys back here in a second. This is going to be kind of fun. So I got a coil in there. I'm going to try and use this cheap switch. It works, just when using it for a starter, it got really hot really quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to use it to jump power to the coil, and then I'm going to use my nifty power probe here to crank the engine over. But let me grab some Cosby Juicy sprays here. And see if it's probably gonna fucking catch on fire, but alright, that's way too much. Great. Alright, so let's see if I can do this here. So we need to go. How am I gonna do this? Need to like set you guys up here. Need to get a GoPro. The old phone ain't gonna work for this that well. All right, let's see what we got. So we got ignition. I don't know if it's working. Let's try some gasoline. put some gas right down the carb. I'm gonna pour way too much too. Oh, come on. All right, that's enough to flood it and not have anything happen. So I definitely smell stuff coming out of the exhaust. It's probably because everything's lighting on fire. I don't know if this, let's see if this, I stole this wire off the other Jeep, so let's see if we actually have spark here. Let's see what we got. Pretty sure we need to get a different wire, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't have a wire that's going to work, as well as it should for this. So basically, I'm just going to cut apart one of the wires that was on the other Jeep, because this end isn't going to work, but at least try and have some contact would be ideal. So, kind of bend that. Oh yeah, got this knife from Street Speed 717. It's pretty sweet. Check this thing out here. See if we could get this to actually fit into our distributor cap. Okay, we got something. We've got something. I don't know if that's got something, but I know we've got contact there. All right. Okay, so probably gonna have to end up getting a wire for this thing, because what do we got? Well, that looks like something they tried to get. Oh, I'm just stupid. All right, I just found this on the fender, so it looks like this is what they were trying to use in there. Great, now I bunged it all up. See, this is what happens when you are dumb. Alright, let's freaking force feed that on there and break it, and then not have anything to do it with anyway. Alright, so had to fix the wire again. Where was I at? We gotta put just a little bit more gas in there. Let's see what we got. Try and actually get it in the vent here. Because it'll idle a little bit longer if you put more in the vent. Alright. As Vice Grip Garage would say, bring the thunder. Aw. We have runnage. Listen to that old sweetheart. Now that's what I call success. So now that we got it running, we need to basically get our supply off of our fuel pump down there, which looks like we have looks like we have a return and a supply. So basically just gonna have to get a jerry can here and get some fresh gas in there. Hopefully that fuel pump's still good. But yeah, just hook up just rig a fuel system in this thing and get it running. But that is a very big success there. I don't want to run it for too long, but I at least want to try and get the oil circulated through the top end enough. That way whatever contaminants are inside the engine will travel through the filter and back down into the pan. That way I could change the oil, put some, 1540 Rotella in there, and, change on some fluids. But anyway, I think that is a great start. I know it's definitely had some better days. Literally drug this thing out of the woods. So we'll see what we got here. Definitely will keep a update going on this Jeep. We'll kind of see on the other one. I know that motor's pretty locked up tight, so I don't have much faith in that one. That one was kind of sitting out in the rain more with the hood open, so I'm pretty sure we got a lot of water inside the motor, and she's locked up pretty tight. So, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll try and get a fuel tank rigged up here. That way we could get this thing running more and maybe see if the clutch works and maybe go from there. But anyway, guys, see you in the next video.